What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a head-to-head where we're going to put the Master Dynamics MW09 earbuds. We're going to put them head-to-head against the Bang Olufsen Beoplay EX. Now, this is another gauntlet-worthy head-to-head comparison video. So you know how we do here. First of all, let me give shout out to all my subscribers in the comment section that requested this one. This one's for you. I hope you enjoy it. So you know how we do here on RonOnTech. Let's get to it. All right, for those who want to see a price, specs, and app breakdown for both of these earbuds, I'll leave links in the description to my unboxing videos for both. That way you can go ahead and check that out and then come on back and join us for this head-to-head. All right, let's go ahead and take one of each of these out. Obviously, you can see there are two different form factors here. You've got the stem style with the Beoplay EX, and as you also have the in-ear style with the MW09s. Let's go ahead and take a look at the EXs. Obviously, I really did. These are one of the ones that got me back into stem style earbuds. I did like them, and then I went away from them because some of them were like exceedingly too long and everything. And then these ones brought me back because of the moderate size stem. And I did like the ergonomics of it. Plus, the Beoplay EQs are one of my favorite all-time earbuds. I really hope that they come out with a second version of those. But not to get sidetracked, let's go back and focus on these guys. I love the touch screen here, touch surface with the Bang Olufsen logo inside the glass. You got the nice detailing of the smoked gray or smoked chrome rather, detailing around the glass. Of course, this will protrude out a little bit from the ear, where this portion will sit inside the ear well. It won't protrude out too far though. When you look at it, it'll just stick out just a little bit, but you still want to be wary of that when you're taking off clothes that you pull over your head. I am rocking the CP 360 ear tips with these. I get from SpinFit. I get the a really good seal on them when I wear these, and that helps out in all matters of music. With these guys, the ANC, that's something totally different, but I do like that. I do find them very, very comfortable. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the MW09s again. Just shortened up, made a little bit snub nose, not as big, not as long as the MW08s and this 08 Sports, the 07s. They're a little bit more streamlined. Still has that classic Master Dynamic touch glass, that sapphire glass. I love it. It looks real luxurious with that Master Dynamic logo in the middle. I really wish this was a touch screen, but that's not how they roll. Of course, they use the push button controls. Again, very comfortable earbud. Will protrude out a little bit further. I think a little bit further than the EXs, because this portion sits in the ear, so then you have all this sticking out that way. I am rocking the Omnis on these by SpinFit. Again, like a great seal with these, helps with noise canceling and everything. Very comfortable. I really do dig how these earbuds look. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and grab my phone, and we're going to take a look at both of these in the ear. All right, and here's a look at the Beoplay EX in the ear. As you can see, it doesn't take up a lot of the ear well here. The stem doesn't go out exceedingly long, longer than some of the more modern ones, but not really long, which is fine by me. Of course, you got that nice touch screen there with the B&O logo in there. So muscle memory may become a factor with this because it's not as big as the, say, the EX, the EQs rather, but still a very nice, easy way to manipulate the earbuds. Very, very comfortable. And here are the MW09s in the ear. As you can see, they take up a little bit more of the ear well, mainly because of the way the outer portion of the earbud sits. It actually sits back a little bit deeper, but doesn't take up all of it. Just a little bit more than the EXs, I guess. Again, you got that huge sapphire glass portion there, but of course your function buttons are on the top. You got, multi-purpose, and then you got your plus and minus on the other earbud. Again, nice little snub nose there. It takes Took a little bit off of the from the originals. Well, not from the originals, but from the MW08s and the 07s. Still a very comfortable earbud to wear. Man, I just really wish that was a touch surface. That would have been fantastic. But again, very comfortable. Had them in for long-term usage at work and everything. Never had a problem out of them. Very comfortable to wear. So what we want to do now is we'll go ahead and go finish our comparison testing, and then we'll come back with the sound test. Stay strapped in.
This is a mic test with the Bang Olufsen Beoplay EXs in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Bang Olufsen Beoplay EXs in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Bang Olufsen Beoplay EX in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Bang Olufsen Beoplay EX in a crowded location. This is what the mic sounds like if you're on the phone with the Master Dynamic MW09 earbuds in a quiet location. This is what the mic sounds like if you're on the phone in a crowded location with the Master Dynamic MW09 earbuds.
All right, next up, we have the Bang Olufsen Beoplay EX earbuds. Let me pull them up my ear so you can see that they're in. They're in the ear. And right now we're in the app and they're in transparency mode. And we're just walking. Let me fix my hat. The ear's getting cold. Whoops. All right, I got it in transparency mode. And I'm getting good throughput there. Getting a lot of sound. A lot of ambient sound. Sorry, I got the mic down here. We got a lot of ambient sound. And all right, we're gonna go ahead and switch these over to noise canceling. All right, we got it in noise canceling now. The level's up to the max, so we got it really turned up. And I have to tell you, very poor. It was a subtle change, but very, very subtle, very slight, but still, I can still hear ambient sound from the traffic. It's just not doing well. All right, I even have wind noise reduction turned on, and I still can't tell the difference as far as these earbuds go. So that's it's a shame because a lot of people love these earbuds, and excuse me, I think they have potential. Once they get the noise canceling squared away, these things would be fantastic. Like overall, pound for pound good. But I digress. They're not doing that. So this is the quick ANC test for the Beoplay EX by Bang Olufsen. All right, we're out for an active noise canceling test for the Master Dynamics MW09 earbuds. So you see I have them in the ear now. Let me see if you can show them on the side as well. I currently have them in aware mode. I got the sun beaming right in my face, which is all good. So let's go ahead and get this done. We got some traffic moving back and forth. We got some good wind. I don't know if you can hear that in the mic. We also have the turnpike behind me. So we got some good ambient sound. Let me pull my phone out. All right. I can finally get it out of my pocket. As you can see here, I don't know, let me see if I can get it. We are in ambient mode right now, and of course it says awareness, so we're at the highest level of ANC on these guys, and I have to admit, it's pretty good, very clear. So let's go ahead and drop it into noise canceling. All right, got noise canceling on. And we got max ANC. Let me see if you guys can see that. And I have to admit, it did get a little quiet. I am using the larger size ear tips for this, so I get a better seal. And it's okay. I'm not gonna say it's great, but it's okay. It did definitely knock out a lot of the background noise. Like I can't hear the turnpike. I got vehicles riding past. I could barely hear them passing me. So it's good. Again, no audio is being played while I'm filming this. This is strictly the strength of the noise canceling on these earbuds. Because we all know if you add music to the noise canceling, you're not going to hear your surroundings. All right, so it's pretty good. The ANC is pretty good on these. This has been the ANC test for the MW09, excuse me, earbuds by Master Dynamic. All right, we're back in. We got the Beoplay EXs in the ear. Let's go ahead and tap into their, let me grab my pen. I don't know why I put it away. I'm gonna tap into their app. All right, so we go in noise cancel, we go in transparency mode. All right, so we can go ahead and check out my EQ setting. Again, this is my preferred setting. I know a lot of people say you can go ahead and move it around, but I think I get the best of both worlds right here. So at least for these earbuds. So let's go ahead and go ahead out, and we're gonna pull up our music. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our first song here. All right, here, let me pause that real quick. Want to make sure we at our optimal listening level. We're there. All right, let's go. Let me back that up. All right, right off the bat, it's got a nice start there. Nice clear vocals. Piano sounds nice and crisp. All right, the echoing is there, but it's faint, but it's definitely there. All right. Again, very clear vocals. I'm really enjoying that. Crisp piano. Here comes the background instruments. They sound good. Soundstage opened up a little bit. Opened up, rather, not a little bit, but opened up. Nice little rumble with the cello. I just wish it was a little bit brighter, a little bit naturally louder. I think that'll really set these apart, or at least put them up there in that tier. All right, now we got the background vocalist coming in. Again, still clear, clean vocals. You got vocals all around you, so that sounds good. Nice detailing from that violin right there. Again, very clean sounding. Very clean sounding. I just wish it was a little bit loud, a little bit more of a natural, brighter sound than what they have, because I think that would definitely help them out in this one. Let's go ahead and go into our bass song. Oh yeah. Again, clean bass, nice sub bass rumble. It fades away. That's the way I like it. Again, just wish it was had a little bit more natural volume to it. But man, that bass drop and that sub bass rumble is the truth. Now that tinny sound from the auto tunes is there. It's not as bad, but it's there. It's tolerable. Let's put it that way. Other than that, the vocals are nice and clean, clear. Here comes E40. Yep, very clean and clear. Nicely sound. Okay, very clean, clear vocals. I'm liking that. I just wish it would, again, more natural volume to it. I don't want to have to turn my device up to 100 to max volume, whatever that is, just to get the sound that I want, especially at this price point with these guys. Come on. I mean, they got great, but I mean, they've come a long way with their updates, but I just wish it would have had a little bit more brighter sound. All right, let's go ahead and get into our third song. Okay, now, I love the way this starts off. Now, that more warmer sound, it is a benefit to this song. It got that, it just sounds real warm and nice, and then you got that lead saxophone coming in sounding nice and sharp, or not even sharp, nice and crisp. But again, this is where that low, like the warmness in the sound, that not having too bright of a sound really pays off for these earbuds. Man, that just sounds so soothing. And you still got that little knock from the drums. Here's a high note. Yes, nice and crisp. Now we got the rest of the band coming in. Oh yeah, this. And again, like I said, this is where that pays off. Sounds fantastic here. Oh, it just sounds so good. All right, it just paid off right there at the last song. That warmth and everything, it was fantastic sounding. All right, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go and get this swapped out. We're gonna get the MW09s up, and we're gonna run them through the sound test. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. We got the MW09s paired up and in the air. We're in the app, so let's go ahead and jump in. Go into sound, put it in ambient mode for right now so I'm not yelling. But this is my EQ settings for the MW09s. I feel as though I get a really good sound out of these ones here. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn ANC back on. We'll go up to max AC. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and jump into our music. Make sure we had our optimum listening level. All right, we're there. And let's get in. All right, starts off, nice bright sound. The natural volume is right where I like it. The vocals sound nice and clean and clear. Piano in the back is sounding nice and crisp. The echoing is very prominent. I like that. Now we're about to bring in the background instruments. All right, got that nice warm rumble from the cello. And the background instruments sound really good. Detailed, the soundstage opened up. You got nice separation with the piano, with the violins. Very clean. And that cello with that nice little rumble there. Fantastic. Again, still got balance though. The balance is there. So with the vocals and instruments, now we got the chorus coming in, background vocalists, and it sounds like everything's all around you, like right in front of you, but at 180 degrees, it sounds so good. Got the detailing from the violin, just a great sound. Man, I just loved it. It was so good. It was that's where I want you guys at. All right, let's go ahead and go into our bass song. Here we go. Oh, okay. That bass drop, sub bass rumble, fades away. Doesn't end. It fades away. Love it. Now you got the vocals coming in. That auto tune is not as bad, but it's still kind of tinny in there high at that note. Now we got, all right, vocals coming in nice, clean, and clear. But that bass drop is serious. It hits. That sub bass rumble is nice. Oh, I'm bobbing back here. Now we got E40 coming in, sounding real clean. Oh yeah. Nice, clean, and clear. Oh my goodness. Whoops. Yeah, that bass drop is serious on these. Oh, it sounds so clean. It was clean bass. Sound real clean. I love that sub bass rumble. It faded away like I like it. Whoops. Very well done there. Let me go ahead and jump into our last song here. Here we go. All right, very clean start. Nice little rumble with the background, with the keyboard and drums rather. All right, lead saxophone comes in. Nice and crisp. Still got that balance with the drums and the keyboard, but you know which one's prominent still. Just sounds so crisp. And if you're paying attention to the background instruments, the drum, you still get that nice little drum, that nice little knock from the kick drum. So it's really nice. All right, here goes the high note. Oh man, God, that's great. Now we're going into the background instruments. Now widens out. Now you got that concert feel. It sounds so good. Oh, just wonderful, man. So good, so good. Oh my goodness, I just love the way that sounded. This was a great head to head, man. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up, and I'll come back. We're gonna talk about these two, and then we'll find out who's the winner. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in this head to head. This was a gauntlet worthy head to head. I have to admit, you got the Master Dynamics MW09s and their opponent, the Bang Olufsen Beoplay EX. This was a really good one. Let's go ahead and talk about the EXs. Man, they've come a long way from when I first got them and how just bad they sound as far as bass goes. But now, updates later, the bass is fantastic on these. Let's go ahead and go one by one, song by song. We'll start with the old money. The vocals were nice and clean and clear. Piano nice and crisp. Everything worked with it. You know, the background instruments was nice and clean. The background vocalist also clear. Nothing the volume wasn't. It just wasn't naturally loud enough. All right, I had it where my optimal listening level. And I figured that at that level, they should be plenty loud, and I shouldn't have to move up to 100 max volume to get the sound that I want. Unfortunately, that was the only drawback of these guys. All right, going into the second song, still same thing with the volume. However, the bass was great. Nice bass thump, sub bass rumble was great there. The vocals were clean and clear. It's just the volume wasn't there. Now going into the third song, now this is where the volume not being as bright paid off, because it gave the song a nice warm vibe to it, and it was a real lay back and chill and enjoy type vibe to it. I really liked the way the representation I got out of these earbuds when it came to that particular song. It just made it just nice, a nice soothing listen. Thoroughly enjoyed it. You didn't miss out on the sub bass rumble at the beginning with the keyboard and the drums, the kick drums still working throughout the song, the background instruments, everything worked out. It was a perfect storm for them in that one, where it worked in their favor, not being having as bright a natural sound. So that way it paid off for them on that one. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the MW09s. Again, we're just gonna go ahead and dive right in. First song, nice bright sound. You know, vocalist was nice and clean and clear. Piano was nice and crisp. You got the detailing with the echo. The background instruments came in, sounded great. The cello, you got that sub bass rumble from the cello. That sound fantastic. And then, of course, the background singers, of course, just as crisp and just as clean as the lead vocalist. The balance was there. There was no one falling off or no instrument falling to the back to the advantage of another. So the balance was definitely there. Then going on over to our bass song, and that bass thump was serious. It hit hard. The sub bass rumble faded away. It didn't just end; it faded away and faded away nicely, where it went right into the next bass drop, and it was just really, really good. Vocals, E40, but T-Pain, that auto tune is just that tinny sound. It just hits my ear weird. But it was smooth. It wasn't as piercing as in some earbuds with these, even though with the brighter sound, it wasn't as piercing, like I said. But again, other than that, the vocals was clean, clear on T-Pain and E40. It was just a great listen. And then moving into our last song, nice sub bass rumble at the beginning of Going Home. You still got that knock from the kick drum, from the drum set throughout. And the lead saxophone was just amazing. So clean, clear, so crisp. The high note was magnificent. The background instruments, when they came in, soundstage widened out, nice separation. The balance was definitely there. It was just an overall great listen. I just really, really good. I enjoyed it all the way around. So with that being said, now I did enjoy both earbuds. But if I had to choose one between these two, I will go with the MW09s, mainly because of the brighter sound, brighter overall. The natural volume is brighter. Let's put it that way. They're tuned where you have a brighter natural sound as opposed to the EXs, who have a more of a warmer sound, which makes the volume seem a little lower, in my opinion. Which I wish it. I know you can go around fooling around in the EQs. I know that's going to be coming up in the comments. I know, but I'm talking about based on with my preferred settings. That's what I hear. Yes, I could go ahead and change it and give it more mids and highs, but then I'm missing out on the bass side. So the way I have it is I'm getting the best of both worlds right there. Where when I get my sub bass, my bass knocks and my sub bass rumble, and I also should get the brightness, but I just think they're not tuned that way. But I could be wrong, but that's what I hear. Let me know what you think in the comments. As always, I like to chop it up with you guys, but my winner in this one would be the MW09s. Brighter volume it just gave me more clarity as far as instruments and vocals go. Let's wrap this up. All right, so this has been the head-to-head between the MW09s by Master Dynamics and their opponents, the Beoplay EXs by Bang Olufsen. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to join me as I continue to do head-to-heads like this, unboxings. I got Gauntlet Series is going on. I got other videos I gotta get done. It's gonna be crazy. Go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, sorry, and then hit the notification bell. That way you're notified when videos like this and other ones drop. And you can also follow me on all the social media sites. I'm there, RonOnTech. Go ahead and follow me there. And I will see you guys on the next one. Master Dynamics get the win. Bang Olufsen, still pretty good. Peace.